Good afternoon, everybody. Eddie the Block here, Relic Extractors. Couple days late here getting this cleanup video in from this past Wednesday, the 15th of December. But I'm going to get right into it and we'll get going here. Sorry for the weather here today. It's rainy and foggy. And I'll take the humidity any day right now over the snow where I'm at. So, all right, let's get down to it. So, everything's going to look a lot cleaner than it is because it's been sitting outside here in the rain. But at least now you can see the embossing a lot better anyway. I just wish it was a little sunnier out. So, I just start all the way over here with that Middletown Brewery. That we're not really going to see. That bluing is in there. I'm probably going to have to tumble that out. But there is no damage on it. So I'm pleased with that at least. It is a blown crown. Seam stops about a ½ inch from the top. So it's tooled. This I think I've already shown. I think I got this in one of my other videos. This is a GB Sealy blob. I just had it laying around, so I just didn't know if I had put this on or not. But it's a pictorial blob, quart size, of a bartender pouring a beer. And then on this side, it's got the address. GB Sealy and Son, 319, 321, and 323 West 15th Street, New York. It's one of my favorite pictorial beer bottles. I have aqua crowns of that as well. So here's that one bitters bottle that someone had just left behind with that nice starburst pattern in it. Nice tool top on it, and the seam stops a good inch from the ring there. You can see the tool mark about an inch down from the top. No markings on them. Now these aren't your typical bitters like the Hostetter's or Rex bitters or Lashes bitters. These were actually cordials. Like cherry cordial or something like that. I think you saw this in my digging video. There were two of these that were cracked. They had the monogram on the bottom that actually said cordial bitters on them. This is an unembossed one, but it wasn't broken, and it feels kind of flat on each side of the seam, like where my thumb and where my fingers are. It's a little flat looking, like maybe it got laid down while it was still a little hot. But these are like back bar bottles. I've dug a few of them before in the past, sold them already. So those were the ones that, well, this one, and the Underberg were ones that people dug and they just kind of chucked them away, figuring there was no value to them, or they just didn't know what they were because they're not embossed, or they're just looking for something different. So here's the HUA, which is H. Underberg Albrecht bitters. The nice lady leg and applied ring. I really wish it was sunny out because it is a really nice, almost puce in color, deep, rich red amber. Maybe I'll do a follow-up to this the next time we get some sun, and actually show you the color of how that really is. I picked these up on the way out off camera. I got a lot of them. They're the Hanati Janos bitter quail bottles. They're common. Obviously, I got 3 of them that were just laying there. But this one's got some really nice whittling to it. You can even see that even on a dreary day here. I held this one up in the sun yesterday, and all that hammering mark you know, from the whittle. It's actually the mold being hammered. This one too, even, it's got some good markings on it. Colors are slightly different, and that was another thing why I kept them. They're all just a little bit of a different shade. You know, this one more of a yellow olive, this one more of a green olive, and this one more of a like a darker olive. And you can see the difference in the necks a little bit as well. And so then we'll go over here. It's just a little Pine-X, probably like a cough syrup. I thought that was a slick. I was going to put that in a lot with those other ones that I sell, but I noticed it was Side and Boss, so I pulled it out. And here's that favorite liniment, Dr. I can't even read it here. Sawwens, I think, Sawens, something like that. Favorite liniment. I've never done a video in the rain like this, a cleanup video anyway, so cut me some slack, please. Here's a bromo, which, you know, just like any other bromo. Empty it out. At least you can still see it's got some nice color to it. As with the Laxol, it's cleaned up really good, actually. I don't know if I can find it. Okay, you can see it right there. AJ White, New York. It's got the nice recessed panel on the back side, triangular shape. When I first saw the base, I thought I had another Poison. I got all excited and totally forgot that these were in the dump, but still a good find. Like I said, they sell pretty reasonably, you know, $10 to $15. So those are little, you know, surprise keepers that allow me to make a couple extra dollars here. Let's go to this little one here. This is that little Heinz bottle. I still haven't been able to get any information on it. Yeah, you see it says H.J. Heinz and Company. Turn it around this way. Pittsburgh, PA. USA, I think it says actually Pittsburgh, USA. Okay, and here's that fluted pepper sauce. That came out really nice, actually, and it's actually ribbed. It's not just the six-sided, you know, with the flute. It's got 2 or 3 ribs in between each pan, you know, fluted panel. As you can see it right here in the thing. First one for me with that little extra touch on it. Nice applied top. Blown in mold. Yeah, a little bit dirty there in the bottom, but that's all right. So I think I had 2 of these on camera, and I ended up getting 4 of those ground lip 1890s, 1900 ground lip Ogden's Pharmacy bottles. So you can see it right there. And it's hard to notice that the lip is actually ground when the bottle's wet, but yeah, so that's so that was pretty much it. Yeah, like I said, these are just like the primary ones. I got a whole boatload of slicks that I put into a lot. I got like 17 in a lot, I think it was, that I put up on eBay, and so that's pretty much the day. I'm still waiting on John to you know, make some time to you know, get his finds together, and then I'll just shoot down to his house, and I'll do a video segment on just his finds and his cleanups, and then we'll take it from there. It is Saturday, by the way. I think my dig was Wednesday, so it's Saturday. Not sure if I'm going digging tomorrow or not. I've had a couple complications with my foot, but depending on how I feel tomorrow, I'm going to go back up and give it a whirl if it's not too bad. So we'll see how I'm feeling later on, and hopefully I'll be able to get out and get you guys a new video. If the temperature stays like it is, I'll do it. If it's any colder, I think I'm going to stay in. So with that being said, everybody, please hit the like button, subscribe. Make sure when you subscribe that you are off private setting and on public, as I'm closing in on 100 subscribers, and so we have the giveaway for that. And also, I wanted to mention with the T-shirt design, the Hillbilly Hutch design was a collaboration of my wife's marketing ingenuity and my artistic ability. She actually got the idea from we were looking at a older Mountain ACL Mountain Dew bottle with the Hillbilly on it, so that kind of just gave us the idea to say, she said, hey, if that's what you need for your channel, like a mascot or something like that, and I'm not knocking anybody who uses the original, like, hammer or I'm sorry, shovel and a pickaxe, or a metal detector and a shovel, with the crossed, but I wanted to get off the ordinary and be a little more original, and try and stand out a little bit. So I got to give her kudos for coming up with the light bulb going off in her head with that. And then I just worked on it. We pieced a couple things together, and a couple different things that I drew. I ended up taking a little bit of this one and a little bit of that one to come up with what we got. And so hopefully the shirts will be done come the first week of January. They're long sleeve shirts because of the season, and they'll be $35 if anybody is wanting to purchase one. You can I'll be taking pre-orders, and you can message me on Messenger or hit me up here if you got any questions. I'll tell you what sizes, and I'm only running 2 colors right now. It's like a golden yellow color, and it's going to have, and then there's a light gray color or heather gray color long sleeve. It's going to say Relic Extractors down the sleeve, and then it's going to have the picture of the Hillbilly digging the bottles out of the hole on the backs. So then in the spring, I'm going to run some T-shirts. All right, guys. Again, hit the like button and subscribe. Keep it off private and on public. And hopefully the 100 subscriber comes in soon. And to get themselves a Relic Extractors LED baseball cap. All right, guys. Everybody have a good day. And if you're around me, stay dry and warm.